Hey, I'm Odette, and I just covered AC/DC's Thunderstruck for Like a Version. I used to listen to it walking to and from school. It was the song I listened to feel like power walking, like I'm going to study. Yeah, it just made me feel kind of powerful and strong. And you know, when you're a teen, I feel like, especially young teen women, they're always like, I have the power to control the winds. It was like one of those songs for me. So I thought I would just pay homage to one of my favorites. I feel like when I listen to that song, it's like you can picture it. You're there, you're like in a car with your friend and you're like, we're hitting the town, go crazy, dude. The idea came to me to transpose the guitar riff that onto keys. And then once I thought of that, I was like, oh, and it just flourished into this like orchestral moment. But then I was like experimenting with like orchestral stuff. I want to push it, like I want to go into like a genre that I don't usually do. So I brought in kind of these electronic elements, like some synths and then a very strong beat underneath it, just to kind of give it some movement and some push. So we had to figure out what we wanted the balance to be and what we wanted like the textures to be too, because obviously you've got cello, which is this kind of husky smooth tone, and then you've got this synth which is quite crass, but everything centers around this similar texture of like, I don't know how else to explain it, like a carpet, you know, that kind of like rough but smooth feeling. So everything has an element of that, even the drums, my voice even. The piano has kind of that element, but I guess, you know, it's piano, and she's beautiful the way she is. She doesn't have to be anything. The beat is quite like pulsing, you know, and it's quite constant, it's that doom, doom, doom. And I wanted it to be almost like a carriage that's like carrying the rest of the instruments, like textures put into a barrel, put into the carriage. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense, does it? It's all moving in the same way. My favorite lyric that I sang is like, I was shaking at the knees. Could I come again, please? It's like, is it promiscuous? Yes. Is it about revisiting? I don't know, but who knows? I like singing it because it's kind of ambiguous. It was 2 years ago. We covered Magnolia by Gang of Youths. It hit my heart, and I don't really hear a lot of songs that can really like shank the life out of me and make me feel so alive at the same time. I had my backing singers, one of them was my singing teacher from when I was a teen, and the other two are actually some of my friends. Like, I think before I had this kind of fear of not staying beautiful and not staying pretty, and now I don't care at all. I don't care. I don't give flying two donkeys about it. Sorry. My piano was a lot more simpler the first time around. I didn't want to take any risks with it. This time I literally start playing like a very, for me, a much more complicated sort of arrangement, the riff. So I was nervous because there's a lot more pressure to get it right when things are a bit more complicated, and especially when I put a lot more work into this arrangement myself. So it just felt amazing actually finishing this one, because yeah, I felt proud of myself and my band and happy. I am branching out into more of an electronic experimental genre, sort of, and I'm producing now. So I can only see more opportunities to create different cool sounds. And oh my God, producing is so fun. I thought I wasn't gonna get it, but it's like, you can just create all these sounds and these little, Jump back and forth, feel like Dare by Hiatus Coyote changed my life. It's so good. I don't think I've ever heard a better cover in my life. When she goes, it's like she can run with her eyes closed and not fall over. You know, she's just one of those people who breathes music, and I think she's incredible. Yeah, the ladies were too kind. I felt so cool. That sounds really wanky. I felt like I could summon the thunder and the storms. It's just something about that low piano and like that kind of tone with like that it just makes me feel like I'm electric, like I'm alive, and it just I just wish I could do that every day. It's